Yeah, hey friends, it's Mr. Miles again and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. Today I'm gonna make a video about the top-down analysis on how to analyze a trade and how to enter your trades. So make sure you don't miss this video and make sure you watch this video until you understand, because it's very important and I'm sharing my idea on how to enter the trade. So let's start again. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss most of my videos. So today I'm going to be analyzing for you. I'm going to be showing you how you can analyze a trade, and we are making a sample of NZDUSD. This is also one of my favorite pairs, okay? NZDUSD, and this is the daily chart. Now guys, remember one thing that I told you, that in trading, don't ignore any time frame. Start from here. But I always start from here. At the end, when a new month is starting, I can start from monthly. Then I come to weekly, I come to daily, H4, H1, M30, and I end here. Okay? Great. Now, let's begin. This is NZDUSD. So let me tell you one thing, which is very important. High time frame candles are very important because they predict, they give you the future direction of the markets. Forget about these small time frame candles. Don't analyze the market with M15, my brother. Just use that for entry. Even some nowadays, H1 is best for entry, not even M15, H1 and M30. And in this video, you're going to learn all that, man. You're going to learn all that. So let me start by doing this. I mainly trade with price action. I don't use any indicator in my trades. That is number one. Number two, I'm always patient with my trades. Okay, so what we are going to learn today is market structure, how to know the trend, and how to enter your trade. And I'm going to show you much things, guys, that you need to know. Now, I want you to look at the weekly chart of NZDUSD. Let's begin from. Let me try to mark the thing stuff. I think I should use the red one. So I want you to see this. This is your higher high. Higher high. Okay. Price came kind of low. That doesn't qualify to be our higher highs. Now I want you to look at this point. This is your higher high. This is your another higher high, but almost the equal size to this. So let me mark them so that they're kind of different. Let me mark, let's say that's first high high. You can see that price came, then reach this point exactly. Now, let me tell you one important thing about higher highs. Higher highs can turn to be your support or resistance, or higher highs or lower lows, okay? They turn to be your support or resistance levels. I hope you understand that. So you can see that in this higher high, we had price pulling back, then price went back, again respected this high high. There is no candle that closed above this price, 0.73034. Then price had to fall down, make another higher high like M structure. So let's draw this again. Something like that. Something like that. I want you to first see that. The first thing is understand the structure of this point. What is the price trying to communicate to you? And understand the candles towards this point. Understand them very well. If you look at a candle that is near this previous high, these candles are very specific. I call them significant candles. That is my name for them because they're very important. When you use them well, you're gonna move with the market well, and just be patient. Now, let's go to our daily. This video is going to be long, okay? So it will help you. So let's go to daily and see. So what I always do in daily, guys, always mark your previous lows and previous highs. Yesterday's previous lows and previous highs, where the price reached. Okay? Let me go straight to the point. There's a point I want to show you which is very important, and I'm going to talk about round numbers. Round numbers are very important, guys. They're more than important. Let me just first dive here and show you something. And I always use H1. I just use, but I recommend you to use H1 for drawing your round numbers. The reason why I talk about the round numbers is like you're trying to round price to the nearest point where a rejection or a continuation of a trend can happen. So when you're starting to look for your round numbers, let's say it's a bearish push, look for your significant support or resistance. Let's mark this point as our significant support. Okay. Now let's look for the next round number. What I will do to get the next round number is I will just drag my cursor. I drop anywhere, yes. Then I'm gonna highlight. So the maths comes in, okay. Horizontal properties, and I'm already here. So I'm gonna calculate my round number. Let me grab my calculator. Just a moment. I grab my calculator. So I'm gonna find my round number. So we're going to be subtracting. If we are moving bullish, now we're going to be adding. Okay. So that is 6959. 6959. I'm not fast at these things. Enter. So that is our round number. I want you to watch this. So let's find the next round number. Drop the cursor anywhere. Okay. I go back to my calculator. 6959. Okay. Next round number is 6909. I highlight it. 6909. 6909. Then I press enter. It has shifted for me price to the next round number immediately. Let me look for another round number. Let's see what happens when price goes next to the round number. Okay, I just highlight. So let me subtract again so I can get the next round number. 6909. It's 6859. Okay, 6859. 6859. 6859. Then I enter the price. So I want you to watch one thing. Okay, let's find the last round number. I don't know if it's the last or we shall continue. Then I click on that. The last round number. So let's do this again. 6809. 6809. I press enter. Now I want you to watch what price is doing in these round numbers. We first marked our significant supports, which is very strong. When price is coming next to the round number, it's bouncing. So I told you round numbers are important for one thing. They round price either to the, so always let me tell you one thing that I always do. When I'm looking for sales and price comes next to the round number, that is when I start looking for sales from there so much, because there is a high chance that price can divert from there, because round numbers as opposed to round price, like they make your stop loss also very small and tight for either a rejection or a continuation of a trend. So look at the round number. Let me mark this. This is where we started from. Okay, the significant supports. Then we have round number 1, 2, okay, 3. Then the last is here. Now let's see what price did. Price retested this point. You can see this candle here. Just look at this candle here, guys. Okay, sorry. Let me kind of zoom this. Let me zoom this. I want you to see this. See this for yourself. I told you that you don't need to trade using, you don't need to, this is a price action, guys. Look at this type of candle. When I see this type of candle, what will I do? This is a rejection candle. Price is respecting the round number, 0.6959. I'm going to enter a sell from here. This is a nice, look at the rejection candles at this point. Look at, I call these significant candles. They're very significant because they are not just found anywhere. And again, these candles are next to your round number. What do you have to do? Enter a sell. Go and look for your entries in M15. I told you the rule of M15. It's always nice to enter a sell when price is near yesterday's high. Very simple. Or look for price to sell after the stop hands. Price again moved, bounced again from this point, then comes back to the third round number. Okay, third round number. I want you to see what's happening in the third round number. This candle closes below the third round number. It has broken the price. It has closed below the third round number, 0.6909. Continuation of a trend. We move, okay? He plays around here. He again rejects to the round number. So what I always look for is I look for price which is rejecting to the round number. That is always my point that I always look for. So let me break this easy. Look at this. Look at what price is doing. After even rejecting at this point, he still has the balls. Look at this. He still has the gut to come on. After rejecting from this point, he comes and rejects from this point. Rejects from this point. Watch that. So what am I trying to talk about round numbers? Round numbers are very important. Okay, they are very significant. Sometimes people call it significant numbers. Sometimes we call it round numbers. But people say that I'm maybe drawing wrong. But to me, this is the best way of drawing because they always work for me. Because I look for my nice entries. I enter the trade. I keep following each. I keep adding each round number per round number. As long as I know the trend that I'm moving in, that is where we are now going. The trend. Look at what price did again here. Oh my God! Nice rejection. Nice rejection. Nice rejection. So meaning this point is acting as what? It's acting as support, pushing price to the next lower low. Look at what is happening. I can only respect price when it closes above this round number, not this one. The second round number. That's when I'll start thinking otherwise, and I'll start adding again on top to get my round numbers, not subtracting. Let's see what's happening again. Okay, so that was about round numbers. Okay, that was about round numbers. Let me first clear the drawings and we keep moving on. Okay, now let me try to zoom in. So I'm deleting this. I'm erasing this chart. Now let's talk about one thing, guys, the structure of the market. I want you to know one thing. If you want to be smart in trading, you have to understand the structure of the market. And this is what I'm going to show you. This is H1. I want you to always do one thing. Let me draw you something first before we move on. Because I have to demonstrate to you guys a lot of things which are very important here. Before that, yeah, okay. Like that. We are going to assume something. Assumptions are nice. Sometimes they help. But I'm not just going to assume. I'm going to show you something also. Look at this point. That is your higher high. And I'm going to give you one rule, guys. Number one. Mark your higher highs. Every high high that price makes in H1 or H4, mark it. If price fails to break that higher high, ask yourself why. The reason why it has failed to break is this point is turning to be a resistance. Let me show you something very simple. Here, that is our higher high, the highest peak. Because price was moving at a bullish point, we expected price to move to make another higher high. But again, price just like the next higher high just ends in the same price. It fails to break the first price, 0.7213. I hope you can see that. See this top and this top. So this is a double top, turning out to be a very strong resistance. If a candle closes above this point, then it will become our support to the next higher high. I hope you understand me. Let me demonstrate that. So let's say, hey, my friend, we have been, sorry, just a moment, guys. I'm not good at IT, but as long as you understand me, I'm a Forex trader. So I'm just trying to tell you something here. Price was moving bullish. Series of higher highs. Then from somewhere, we reach a nice peak. Then he plays around. Instead of closing above this, the first peak, peak 1, he's in peak 2, but he again fails to break peak 1. He comes back down. Give a big question mark. It's turning to be a nice support or a nice resistance. Anything can happen. Think twice. He might be playing time because this guy is moving the market according to the entries that you have. That's why I told you one thing. Before I move on, let me tell you one thing, guys. If you're trading using demo, stop trading using demo. Open yourself a cent account, not a standard account. A cent account, you can even put 10 USD and you trade like as if you have 1,000 USD. When you make a profit of 10 USD, that is $0.1. But in a standard account, that is $1. So let me tell you, the guys who move the market are not going to be looking at your demo account. The way the market moves in the demo account is different from the way the market moves in the real account. When for me, I enter a buy from here and you enter the buy also from there, and I put the stop loss in the same point, you put stop loss in the same point. Chances can be like my stop loss can be hit on a real account and yours can never be hit. Why? This guy is concentrating on money. He's not going to be watching your demo accounts. Know that. The reason for demo accounts is for you to learn where to put entries, where to put stop loss there, but it's not for understanding. There is a difference between understanding and learning Forex. Understanding the market is knowing the real moves of the market. How does the market move? How do you have to react? You need a real account, my brother. Very simple. You need a real account. Open yourself a cent account, man. Don't trade using demo. Refuse that one completely. Don't trade. Get even $1 and fund an account, a cent account, and trade, my friend. Don't be hard like that, okay? It's very easy. Don't practice using demo. Accept to lose money as you're learning. You will learn the best way and you will cut your losses in the future, okay? So let's move on. I was talking about this first pick, second pick. Very easy. Think twice. It can either turn to be a support or resistance. If it becomes a support, then a candle will close above that, then a bounce, then he keeps moving. But it is also very rare. Okay, it's also very rare. I always tell my friends or my students, okay, because I have a Telegram group. Yes, guys, I share trades. Those who want some say selling signals is none of my business. Okay, I can help those who want to be helped. I cannot sit down every day trying to help guys just like that. You have to pay the price, bro. So let me tell you something here. So when you see price like ranging, don't enter the trade. That is a trap. Okay, he can either make a stop and up or a stop and low, something like that. Then he moves well for you. Who have been targeted here? Both the buyers and the sellers. This is a stop hand. SATA pips up, stop loss hit. He knows where you put your stop loss. Don't be like, he knows where you put your stop loss. SATA 5 pips, he knows where you put your stop loss. Then he moves in your direction slowly and slowly. Don't be lied. The real trend is slow and steady. That's why we tell you that be patient in the market. Be patient. So this is how it works. Let me show you how these guys play the market. So the big guys, we have the dealers, of course, who manipulate you. I buy shares in NZDUSD and I said, okay, I'm going to manipulate the retail traders who are watching my video. After watching this video, you should change the way you trade. Don't just say that you draw trend lines like that. Change the way you trade, bruh. So look at this. That, okay? I'm even forgetting what I was about. So I've drawn these two lines, this one and this one. So the big bank says that, okay, man, since you're buying your party, they say partnership, yeah, you're coming for a partnership for NZDUSD. In this month, I want you to move price from here up to here. And from here up to here, if like it's like 1,000 pips, oh 1,500 pips, of course, let's say like 1,000 pips, okay, 1,000 pips or 1,500 any. Now it's upon me. Good enough, I'm going to be watching those guys who are taking trades on NZDUSD. I'm going to be watching your equity. I'm going to be watching your margin levels. I'm going to be watching where you put your stop loss. I'm going to be watching where you put your take profits, and I have to be careful. Do you know why people say that I buy, it sells? It's not a miracle. It's a reality. Yes. Why? It's because they're watching where you put your trades, where you put your stop loss, where you put your take profits. They're watching it. That's why maybe the price might be moving slowly. Then when you enter a trade like this, bah, he starts moving up away from you. Then you ask yourself, why didn't you move before I took the trade? It's very easy. Why? He's watching you. He's watching every step you make. So you have to play your cards well, bruh. Very simple. Know where you put your stop loss. Know where it's always good to enter the trade after that reaction. How do you know that reaction? It's very simple. Stop hands, all those things, knowing about support, fake, all those things. When you understand them, you will enjoy trading. He might make a rejection, but he will not close above that point because he's also limited. He's limited. So in this, let's say in this month, he has to move from point A up to point B, but he's not going to move just straight. That's why you see him moving. Plays, he goes back. He knows he still has time. Then from nowhere, just maybe Friday, the week is closing, he moves, bah, 120 pips. When you're saying that the week is done, the week is done. You see that? What is happening? He's just playing you. Okay? This guy enters the market when there are only entries. He's not there sitting like you guys enter your trade and you're watching even the whole night. You've not put your stop loss. You're having a lot of emotions about if I lose this trade, what will happen? That is not how it works. That guy is chilling. He's enjoying his life. He's just waiting. Hey, just like, hey, has he put the entry? Yes, they have put the entries. How much? This. It's time for work. Then they come and work on you. They move price according to the equity in the market. How many people are selling and how many people are buying? That is when they will start moving the price. I don't know how. We have spoken for how long. I think I need to break this video and make another one. But let's first talk about something. So I've told you rule number one. Don't trade or enter a trade on a ranging market. Anything can happen. Wait for a breakup or a stop hand before you take your trade, my brother or my sister, because you might lose your money, not because of war, but because of just because this. Okay, it's always good to make a move after the guy makes a move. Always when you see these big moves, then he does. That's what happened even in JBP when I was trading. That why does he do like that? He knows who are in the market. Who are in the market? Are the sellers the majority or are the buyers the majority? Okay. If we move this direction, how much shall we collect? Very simple. So it's a business of brain. You have to use your brain and understand. You don't have to just cram the things, drawing order blocks, drawing what. They're important, yes, but you know how to use them. So this is NZDUSD. Look at what it did. After a break still. Then it took a lot of time falling. Then we have a stop hand here. Oh my goodness. I think the problem is I just had to delete I deleted my stuff, my round numbers, but it would do us good, man. It would do us good if I still had them. Look at this. So this is the points that we should enter your trade because the guy has finally made a move. Now you can see he has made the move. This is a clear stop hand. Who are being hit here? I don't know. I don't know, but I'm very sure guys who are buying, there were many buyers here, but he had to hit them first. Hey, how many pips he hit them? Maybe most of them, let's say they entered that trade from here. Okay. He made a nice stop hand of some good pips. Okay. Then after making the stop hand, he then fails to close the candle at that price. Then he takes it up. What has happened? What has happened? Those who are selling will be hit later, but those who are buying in the right direction have already been hit. That's why I told you one thing. It's always good to enter your trade after they've made a move. When they make one step, then they will now leave the trade to move in the real trend. They've already pocketed their money. They're done with the business. They wait for the next day. They're not going to be watching the screen 24 hours. So guys, structure of the market. Okay, let me just take a rest. I'll make again another video. We shall continue with this. I think I have to make like 5 videos so that I can be able to complete this and you guys understand this. But you don't just have to understand this. Use it wisely, man. I promise you it will help you. It will really help you. When you listen to these videos and practice what I tell you and open your mind, be flexible, okay? Know where to put your trades, understand round numbers, understand daily, weekly time frames. And I told you one thing. One rule before I close. Good. If today is a Wednesday, yesterday was a Tuesday. If a trade breaks yesterday's low, please don't buy. Look for sales. I say it again. If today is a Wednesday, yesterday was a Tuesday. If today the trade breaks yesterday's low, okay, that is the daily low. Don't buy. Look for sales. Very simple rule, man. Very simple, and be patient. Hey, be patient, bruh. Let me look for it. I don't know whether we can find one here, man. Yes. I see it already, baby. I see it already. Yeah, sure. I see it already. Okay. No, it's not a clear one, guys. It's not. I'll look for it in the next class. Yeah, in the next class. So, guys, let me wish you all the best. If you want to join also my private Zoom, you want to trade with me, very simple. You can just WhatsApp me. Okay. My digits are just there at the description. And talk to me. I'm very open. I can see how I can help you. The market is rough. Don't forget, market is not easy, my friend. Market is not easy, okay? If you're there in the market to play games, my friend, if you're there for quick money, my friend, you'll lose what you have. Very simple. Don't be frustrated. Don't be like that Forex is the get rich quick scheme. It never happens like that, bruh. Just go slowly. Learn the process. Invest in knowledge, okay? Don't look at the money you have and say, good enough, I have enough money to fund my account. Oh, bro. People have lost billions, millions, okay? Look at your knowledge. Ask yourself, can I understand the market? Can I grow a small account? Am I consistent? Am I able to cap down my anxiety in the market? If yes, then you're good to fund your account and trade slowly, and I wish you all the best. Let's meet in the next video, guys. Leave a like, leave a comment. I don't know if you love the video, if you still want me to speak about something. If you haven't understood something, leave a comment in the video and share also the video to your loved ones if you wish them well anyway. I wish you all the best, man. See you next time. It's Miles again. Bye.